Paralyzed in fear, Jinwoo's comrades ask each other what to do upon witnessing the traumatizing death of already two of their members before Chiyol warns them not to move to not make the statue launch another attack. Jinwoo tries to talk to Ju-hee, who is too traumatized to move by what she just saw. Chiyol asks Jinwoo how did he seize the attack of the statue coming with him and replies that it was by instinct before noticing in shock that Chiyol lost an arm due to the attack of the statue. Jinwoo helps him stop bleeding. Chiyol says that he estimates the statue to be around an S rank compared to his past experiences as a hunter. Meanwhile, for Jinwoo's sister, Song Jinha is attending school where she is asked by her friend to confirm that her brother is a hunter. She replies that he is only an E rank. Back at the dungeon, Chiyol and Jinwoo conceive of what to do. Another member is annoyed by their current situation as he already signed his contract with a large association and tries to flee the place utilizing his speed only to get turned into nothing in the blink of an eye by the giant statue's light beam, leaving only his 2 feet left. Despite their fear deepening, they remain composed. Jinwoo asks Chiyol what was the first rule of the list they had read. Jinwoo decides to test the statue upon being reminded that it is to praise the god and realizes that the god it is referring is the giant statue. He stands up before backing down nervously, causing the statue's eyes to glow and stop. Seeing that his thoughts are correct, he yells at the other survivors to kneel to the statue and explains that the statue will only incinerate those who are at a certain limit of height. Upon everyone agreeing, the giant statue's expression soon shifts to a sinister grin. Seeing this in fear, Park Ji-sul stands up and is glad to see that the statue remains motionless. Believing it is over, the rest of the party stands up, but is shocked to see the statue doing the same as it now begins to walk toward them. Thinking of the second commandment, praise the god, one of the members says that he is great at praying and volunteers himself to do so to the incoming statue. The hunter is soon crushed as the statue's smile widens and crushes the man under his feet. Paralyzed in fear, another member of the party is too traumatized, leaving her as another victim for the statue. At Park Ji-sul's side, he thinks for his wife and son as he runs to a statue holding a weapon. Kim Sang-shik tries to warn him that the statue behind him is about to attack, but is too late to react as Ji-sul is brutally chopped in half by the statue's sword. Jinwoo soon figures out and orders the survivors to run to the statues holding instruments instead of weapons. Sang-shik sees that Jinwoo is right as he rests and breaks down in tear a bit in front of the statue as it starts to play music. Jinwoo realizes that the statues will not be activated by playing music if 2 people are standing nearby as he leaves Ju-hee to the statue and looks for another statue holding instruments. However, Jinwoo's speed leads him to be nearly crushed by the giant statue's foot and accidentally rolls to a statue that holds a shield, barely the statue's weapon as it drops on him. Jinwoo crawls to a statue holding an instrument right beside and manages to activate it to play music, causing the giant statue to stop pursuing him and get back on his throne as well as reverting back his expression to how it was previously. As the rest of the party members who survived reunite with Jinwoo who has lost a leg, Sang-shik grabs his sword and threatens Chiyol as he reminds that he holds responsibility for the life of their dead comrades. Seeing that the giant statue has also made an altar appear at the center of the place, Jinwoo explains that it is offering to make a sacrifice to one of them. Chiyol agrees to do so and walks to the center, activating a flame. Jinwoo asks 2 of the other survivors to help him walk to there alongside Ju-hee, activating more flames in a circle. Back at Jinha, she is now seen visiting her unconscious mother and informing her about her results at school. Back at the dungeon, the survivors are shocked to see the dungeon's door opening. Despite Jinwoo's instruction for them to not leave, 2 of the members who were helping Jinwoo left in fear, including Sang-shik, who says that he has a family waiting for him in tears. Now with only Ju-hee, Chiyol, and Jinwoo left. But Ju-hee said that her legs are not moving and learned that it is because she used too much of her magic. Jinwoo hands the essence stone that he got earlier to Ju-hee and tells her to buy food, causing Ju-hee to ask him in tears how can he still be joking before getting neck chopped by Sang-shik. Jinwoo tells Sang-shik to take Ju-hee with her with him agreeing. As Chiyol leaves while carrying Lee Ju-hee unconscious, a desperate Jinwoo grabs the sword that Sang-shik left behind and speaks in his thoughts about his unfortunate desire to become stronger like others. One of the statues now close enough, launches his weapon at Jinwoo but misses. Jinwoo is soon mutilated by the statues as his screams echo in the dungeon. Jinwoo leans against the altar and attempts to scream something but is stabbed by a statue's spear before getting lifted in the air and be thrown onto the altar, surrounded by his own blood that spread over the altar. He sees in silent horror as one of the statues raises its sword and lands it on Jinwoo. A blue flame goes out and an interface appears in Jinwoo's mind, asking him to either accept or decline to become a player.